we are going to be dissecting a sheep eye. It is important to have your protective eyewear and gloves.
If you have glasses, you can wear those, but if you don't, put on safety glasses, then your gloves.
First, we are going to start removing all of the fatty tissue, which is all of this, and the muscle.
What's the difference between the two?
Well, the fatty tissue cushions the eye, while the muscle helps move it.
Got it. When cutting these parts off, make sure you don't cut the optic nerve. It's part of the eye and it sticks out. After you cut it all off, pile it up and put it on your parts sheet.
After that, it should look something like this. The back, turn over the eye to the back. You will see the part of the eye that kind of sticks out. You might ask what this is, and it's called the optic nerve.
What's the optic nerve and where does it connect to? Also, where is it located?
That's a great question. The optic nerve is a part of the eye that sticks out. It is responsible for transmitting visual information. It is located at the back of each of your eyes that connects directly to the brain. But we will deal with that later. Now we're going to cut across the side of the eye, which should be above the optic nerve. So about right there. Make sure to cut all the way around the eye. This white part around the eye, this is called the sclera. Make sure that your cut is in between the cornea and the optic nerve.
To do this, you want to take your scissors and gently poke a small hole in the eye. Make sure not to puncture it too much. Then put the scissors back into the hole you just made and cut your eye all the way around.
You could also use this tool just to puncture it faster, but since there is still a bit of fatty tissue left on here, just cut it, just puncture it, just a tiny bit, right in between the fatty tissue and the sclera. After that, find your hole again and re-enter your scissors into that hole. This may take a minute, so just be patient, and remember, don't puncture your eye. When we're cutting the eye in half, you might see some of this dark liquid that comes out. This is called the aqueous humor. If this dark liquid is coming out, just dump the rest of it onto your sheet. You can see that the aqueous humor is still coming out, and it will for a little bit, so don't mind it, and just keep cutting around your eye. We're almost all the way in half. Now that we have our two parts of the eye in half, we want to move on to this part of the eye. Now, we are going to slowly peel away this clear jelly-like stuff. We are going to talk about this later. So for now, just take it off of the half of the eye, slowly. And you can kind of dig your finger in there to lift it up. Take it off and just put it down. We'll talk about that later. But right now, we are going to move on to the colored part of the eye. Wait, what was that part called again?
The colorful part of the eye is the iris, the black part.
So it's this inside part, right?
Yes. It doesn't look very colorful, but the color part is on the opposite side, so you can't see it. To remove it, carefully use that tool, or your scissors to get it out. Once you take it out, flip it over so you can see that it looks a lot like our own eyes.
So to take this out, you just want to lightly insert this tool into the back of this, between the sclera and the iris. And to make this easier on you, you can flip this so that the iris is a lot easier to remove if this part is flipped. So, also you might see more of that aqueous humor liquid, but you still want this to be added to your part sheet. As you can see, we do have some on our board. So all you have to do to add that is scoop it up with your fingers, and it will be on your gloves, and just spread it on to the paper. Back to the iris. To remove this, carefully insert this tool between the sclera and the iris, and just kind of go around and slowly lift it. Then, after part of it is lifted, you can tear the rest of it away. Remember to be slow and to be careful. And after that, you should have your iris. And the sheep normally have brown eyes, so that's why the iris is brown. Wait, what exactly does the iris do again?
Like I said, it's the colored part of your eye. It helps the pupil regulate the amount of light that enters the eye. This is what people are looking at when they ask what color are your eyes. Also, in the inside middle of the iris, there would be the pupil, but there isn't a pupil in this model. Now add it to the part sheets.
So the pupil would be right here, but since we don't have it in this model, just add it to your part sheet. Now we're going to remove the cornea. We talked about this part earlier.
How is a cornea in a sheep eye like a human cornea?
The cornea is located and used for the same things on both the human eye and sheep eye. The cornea acts as the eye's outermost lens. It sort of functions as a window, focusing and controlling the entry of light that goes into the eye.
Take this out, carefully cut the sclera surrounding it. Now you want to take that cut and cut slowly around the cornea. Once you have it out, then you can put it on your part sheet.
So what we mean by cutting the sclera is cutting it slowly, cutting a little slit, like so. And now after that, you want to go back into that cut and just cut around the all we want to do is add this cornea to our part sheet. The leftover white part of your eye that we just cut the cornea out of, that we also talked about earlier, are the sclera. You can put those on your part sheets as well. This would also be considered a sclera, but we'll talk about that later as well. Now, after you take everything out of the second half of your eye, put the sclera on your part sheet as well. If you do not get the optic nerve cut off, which is an option, you do not have to cut it off, just have to identify it, then you will add this entire half to the optic nerve side. But we'll also talk about that later. This might not make sense right now, but we will explain later, like I said. Now we're going to talk about the lens. The lens is located inside the vitreous humor. Harlee, what's the function of the lens?
The lens focuses on light so we can see a clear image through our eyes. Remember to remove this and add it to your part sheet.
So the lens is right in here. It's this hard kind of ball. Oh, by the way, your explanation made sense. When you look inside of the eye with the cornea, you will see a clear jelly, which is what this is, which is what we're removing out of, which is what we're taking the lens out of. This is called the vitreous humor. Inside the vitreous humor is the lens, which is what we just took out. Or carefully remove the vitreous humor from the eye and add it to your part sheet as well. But wait, Harlee, since we have talked about the two humors, what is the difference between them?
The difference between the aqueous humor and the vitreous humor is that the aqueous humor is a water-like fluid that lies in front of the lens. Vitreous humor is a gel-like substance that lies behind the lens and in front of the retina.
Good. That was a pretty good explanation. Now let's talk about the retina. The retina is inside the eye and connects straight to the optic nerve. As you can see, where it connects from in the center is directly connected to the optic nerve.
How is a sheep's retina and a human's retina alike?
Both sheep and people process a visual image first in the retina at the back of the eye. The sheep's retina has a central region where vision is more distinct, similar to a primate's fovea.
Makes sense. Also, something to add, when you find the retina, it will most likely be popped already in the eye. However, your retina is not popped in your real eye.
So to remove, carefully cut the retina off and just scoop it out with your finger. There's your retina. Moving on to the next part is the tapetum lucidium. It is this inside color. It has a really beautiful color.
What color is it?
It's a light silver and blue. To get this out, you can scrape it out with your finger carefully. Put it on your part sheet. So to remove it, like I said, you can carefully scrape it out with your finger. I like to use like my pointer finger. You can kind of use, if you have like longer nails, you can kind of use that too. Be careful, of course. So get your fingernail under there and just, after you kind of get a hold of it, just carefully remove. If you do it right, you should get it out in one piece, but if you don't, that's okay. Just continue ripping it out. And remember, add that to your part sheet. Now, we're going back to our final part, which is the optic nerve.
It is located at the back of the eye. You can try to cut it off, but if it doesn't work, add the whole second piece of the sclera to the part sheet under optic nerve.
So you can try to cut it off, but if it is not cutting off, just add this entire piece to the optic nerve. After that, congratulations, you have identified our 10 parts of the eye: muscle and fatty tissue, aqueous humor, iris, cornea, sclera, lens, vitreous humor, retina, tapetum lucidium, and optic nerve.
Thank you for following our instructions and listening. I hope you have or had fun with this activity.